What is up, Pony Nation? My name is Faith the Moliminous, and it's been a while. It's been a little bit of a time since I last spoke to you guys, and I've been busy. Can't lie, coronavirus has me fucking balled up in the corner of my house having a mental fucking breakdown because despite the fact that I don't leave my house, the fact that I now can't leave my house is driving me fucking insane. But hey, let's talk about something positive. Let's talk about all your favorite shows dying and ending and how you're getting older and there's nothing you can do to stop it. All the positive things. So with Steven Universe ending, it's safe to say that the cartoon renaissance is over. The 2010s are long behind us. It's been about a decade for all these shows. You know, Steven Universe, My Little Pony Adventure Time, Regular Show, OKKO. All these shows are dead. They're all over. And they all died in a worst way possible. They fizzled out. They went out with a whimper. They didn't go out with a bang for the most part. Maybe Steven Universe did. Steven Universe was incredibly popular unless you actually look at the ratings. In fact, if you look at the ratings for all these shows, despite the fact that they have these huge communities, these huge fans of people who just adore and love the show, no one was actually apparently watching the show. And while you may think that's just because everyone's pirating it, I can tell you, at least from anecdotal evidence, there's a lot of people who are in these fandoms who have watched very little to none of the shows at all. They haven't watched anything. They are fans of a fandom. They see these cool little characters and they decide to dedicate an ungodly amount of their free time to doing shit revolving around those characters. So what's going on? Why are these kids apparently not fucking with the shows that we grew up on? Is it just because we're all about to hit boomers age in like 5 or 6 years here, and you know, our tastes in cartoons just aren't really relevant anymore to a younger generation, and that even our generation as a whole has moved away from long form serialized content into more quick and short videos such as Quibbies and Quickies and Vines and TikToks? I really hope it's not that one, but I honestly don't fucking know. No, like seriously, I had people come to me with this and I didn't believe them at first, but even Steven Universe drastically dips in popularity. I mean, you're talking over a 50 to 60% loss in viewers, despite the fact that the fandom seems just as strong as it ever was, if not stronger. Not only that, even Cartoon Network's love child, Teen Titans Go, barely pulls in views. But these views, these 200,000 or so average viewers, is still more than the majority of shows that they air. And this is on a network that's probably one of the most readily accessible networks of all time for cartoons. Cartoon Network, you don't even really need a cable plan to watch it. Most smart TVs will have a free app in which you can go ahead and stream it for free, live, counting those as a view, and those are a lot more easy to track. So what's going on here? These shows are great, they have followings, but is everyone really just fans of a fandom, or are kids just moving away from cartoons in general? I kind of think it's a mixture of both. I think that these shows have such a high hype around them that there are plenty of people who actually never involve themselves with the source material and literally only live off of the fan-made content. If I'm being honest, I love Steven Universe, but I've seen only a few episodes of Future, and I'm not even caught up in the regular show. Even with My Little Pony, if it wasn't for the fact that I had to stream and make episodes or videos on each episode, I probably wouldn't have seen nearly as much as I did. In fact, I still haven't finished season 9, the final season of the show. Most of the episodes I haven't seen. Even just with TV in general, I find myself just not really wanting to sit down and watch a 22-minute, 15-second episode. I find myself watching a bunch of 2-minute, 3-minute, 4-minute YouTube videos. And maybe we're just finding that our attention spans are changing. Maybe we just need a lot more instant gratification, but it's not like watching a show that you enjoy isn't giving you that gratification. So I'm not sure what it is. All I know is that An era is dying, and probably Cartoon Network is going to look to change things up. At the end of the day, they're a business, and if their business model isn't working, we might get Seeing Real again. And I'm not going to shit on Seeing Real completely. There were some good shows, or at least good concepts that came from that. And I'm not going to say that Destroy, Build, Destroy wasn't a catchy little title. I certainly don't look on the Seeing Real period of Cartoon Network fondly, but there are periods of it that were okay. Seeing Real was part of my childhood. And while it may be an ugly, disfigured abomination of what Cartoon Network should have been, it's still part of the history. And hey, maybe Cartoon Network might be heading back. I'm not sure what the future really holds for cartoons, but the Renaissance is over. And usually after a Renaissance, there's a dark age. Unless I am just wrong with that. I am a comp sci mage. I have no idea about history. If you're listening to me and you're taking anything I say about history as a fact, you're just an idiot. But I don't know. There's not really a huge point to this other than to think about and ask you guys, what do you think's going on here? Why aren't people watching these shows despite the fact that everyone seems to love them? And how do you feel about the fact that pretty much all our 2010 shows are over? All our cartoon Renaissance period shows are gone. They're dead. They're finito. They're not coming back. No matter how many cryptic little winks and nods Rebecca Sugar gives to the camera. Let me know down below. And hey, I love your faces, so I hope you at least like my video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.